Someone asked a pretty good question, because yes, my arm did get mostly cut off, but it's also reattached now, and I do have function from the elbow to the hand. So the other day I was talking about the fact that when I'm carrying something in my right hand, my hand that works, I can't scratch my nose because I gotta like lift it up or do this whole kind of crazy swing thing. What the person said was, hey, if you're carrying a bag in your right arm, why don't you just switch it to your left arm and then use your good hand to scratch your nose? And that's an option. Like, this is an empty bag, there's nothing in it, and I can do that. But there are two things that I have to consider. The first is that this hand, even though it works, is weak. Because when it was severed, they went directly through the nerves. Like, there was no nerve connection whatsoever. They had to rebuild all those nerves. So the innervation, like the level of connection is there, but it's not nearly what it was before. Remember, they put like a 3-pound dumbbell in my hand and asked me to do that, and I couldn't do it. It was just incredibly weak. Now I can type, I can do like dexterous stuff, but I can't necessarily do heavy stuff. But the more important consideration is that my bicep doesn't work. So like in this side, if I'm holding something, I can brace. I can use my arm and it's not fully bent. It's not like just hyperextending. On this side, there is nothing to keep it from hyperextending. So if I'm carrying something heavy, basically I have to kind of like twist my arm a weird way and like try to figure out how to like attach it to my body so it's not gonna hyperextend the arm. And that is possible, but it's not easy. Let me tell you, like moving into this new place, I had help for a lot of stuff, especially the big stuff. Thank God for Graham carrying tables on his back and stuff. But when it was the little stuff, the little boxes, the little whatever, I had to do it myself, or I chose to do it myself, I'll say it. And it was really hard because it's like, okay, well, I can kind of brace this and I can use this to hold, but I'll put this on top. It's just an adaptation. Like, I'm learning to deal with an arm that doesn't fully work, and I'm really hopeful that this surgery works.